Hi, I'm Bob Connell and I'm here at IWCE 2014. I'm going to do a brief demonstration of our Max Call Taking product. This is the latest revision of our Max product that we use for next generation 911 purposes. The first thing I'd like to point out to you is the cleanness of the screen. We really feel we set ourselves apart from the other competition because we only provide you the features that you need when you need them, rather than cluttering a screen with any possible feature that somebody might need at any given point in time. We have a clear screen here. At the very bottom, I've got an icon here that represents my incoming calls, and this would give me my highest priority oldest call, and you'll see that flash when I bring a call in. Next to that, I have a ready button. Allows me to make myself ready or not ready, depending on what the situation may be. Maybe I'm stepping away from my desk or something, and so I made myself not ready. And then we have some other features associated with the system. I can put SOPs, standard operating procedures, on the screen. I can look at the types of calls, the types of queued calls that I'm going to be responsible for. And I can also pull up things like voicemail messages and things like that. But I'm going to bring a call in right now and show you really where the dynamics of this system reside, and that's in our call handling screen. So now I have a call coming in. I've got a display up here for my system call activity, and you can see outlined in red is an unanswered call. Now when this call came in, I actually see the address information of that caller. This is very important because if you have a lot of calls coming in from one particular location because of a tanker truck fire or something like that, and you have a call coming in that's at the far end of the county, you might want to answer that call out of sequence. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and press that answer button, and that gives me the highest priority, oldest call. And now what you see is my call handling window. This is where the features reside. This is where all the features I have at my disposal for handling this particular call. The first thing you'll notice is the customer's address information. The address information gives you the location of the caller, also their callback number. Should I be disconnected for some reason, I can call that caller back with that phone number. On the right-hand side of the screen, I have other agencies that I may need to transfer that particular call to. For instance, let's say that I'm in a dispatch center and I dispatch for police services, but I don't dispatch for fire. If I press this fire icon here and transfer that call, it's going to go to the agency that dispatches fire for that particular address. So very important, very critical to 911 applications and 911 centers is the ability to transfer calls. Underneath that, I have other mechanisms I have at my disposal to be able to transfer calls to other call takers. Maybe I have somebody that speaks Spanish on my staff and I get a Spanish-speaking caller. I can simply click on this and then transfer that call to somebody that speaks Spanish. Make it very simple and very quick. On the left-hand side of my screen, I have other features that are accessible. If I have a hearing impaired caller calling in, or if I have somebody text messaging 911, then this screen pops up, and this screen gives me the ability then to have pre-canned messages that I can send out, so I don't have to spend time typing. I can simply click on those and send them out. And then of course the dialogue of that text message and that TDD call would be listed here. I can also pop up a map, and that map is going to show me the location of that particular call based on the address or based on the lat long that has come in, GPS coordinates that have come in with the call itself. I have an instant recall recorder. This gives me the ability to look at or listen to that call during the course of that call or after that call. Make sure I get the license plate number correct, etc. The next icon up here is notes. If a caller has called 911 previously and given me valuable information that I might want to take a look at, I could put it in this notes field. Something like deaf children in the house, or dynamite stored in the garage, are a couple examples of that. And then we have previous calls. This allows me to take a look at previous calls from this particular telephone number. So if you have someone that calls 911 and is abusing the system, you can actually build a credible case because now you have documentation as to all those calls that they've placed and when they've placed them. Okay. I can hang up from that call, I can release from that call, I can actually put that call on hold, and now the call shows on my call handling screen bordered in orange, and anyone can actually access this call. If I tell someone I can't talk to that party anymore, I've got an important radio dispatch to perform, somebody else can actually click on that icon there and bring that call right back. Okay, very simple functions. And then again, when I'm ready and I want to disconnect from that call, I simply click on this release icon. You notice right now I'm still in a not ready state because I'm on this call, but once I release and this call leaves my screen, now I'm ready one more time to get another call. So that's it in a nutshell. We have a very simple interface trying to keep the dispatch center in an environment where there's lower anxieties because of simple screen layout. Thanks a lot for taking the time and listening to the call taking presentation. Thank you.